Everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video lecture, we will cover a new chapter of biology, that is biological classification. So, the early approaches for classifying the animals and plants were first done by Aristotle, and he is known as father of biology. Linnaeus gave two kingdom classification, that is plantae and animalia, that is animals. Then Aristotle also classified animals in groups like anima, which were having red blood, and anemia, that were not having. Then R.H. Whittaker in 1965 gave five kingdom classification, that is Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Then issues in the early approaches that it brought together prokaryotic bacteria and blue-green alga, unicellular and multicellular were placed together, organisms with different cell wall were placed together, no differentiation between modes of nutrition. Then basis of five kingdom classification is on the basis of cell structure, thallus organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction, phylogenetic relationships. Then first kingdom, kingdom Monera, it consists of all bacteria. Then they live in all type of habitat, even extreme. Bacterial structure is simple but complex in behavior. Some are autotrophic but majority are heterotrophic. On the basis of shape, bacteria may be spherical, coccus, red-shaped, or rod-shaped, or bacillus, vibrio, spirillum. Then the Archaebacteria lives in moist, harsh habitat. Example: halophiles, methogens, than thermoacidophils. Then Eubacteria is characterized by presence of rigid cell wall, and if motile, it is a flagella. Then reproduction in bacteria, mainly by fission in unfavorable conditions. They produce spores and also reproduce sexually by transfer of DNA from one cell to another. Then mycoplasm is the lax cell wall and are the smallest living cells and can live without oxygen. Cyanobacteria is also called blue-green alga. Nitrogen-fixing bacteria examples are nostoc or anabina. Chemosynthetic autotrophics are they play a role in recycling of NPFES. Then heterotypes are mostly decomposers. Kingdom Protista is all single-cell eukaryotes. Some have flagellar cilia and reproduce sexually and asexually, involving zygote formation and self-fusion. That divided into chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, euglenoids, slime molds, and protozoans. Then protozoans are also classified in amoeboid, flagellated, ciliated, and sporozoans. Chrysophytes are diatoms or golden algae. They are found in freshwater as well as marine. Most of them are photosynthetic and they are called diatomaceous earth, and they are also called diatoms are chief producers of oceans. Dinoflagellates are mostly marine and photosynthetic. They appear yellow, green, blue, brown, red depending on the pigments. Then red dinoflagellate multiply rapidly and cause red tide. Toxins released by them may kill fishes. Euglenides are mostly freshwater organisms found in stagnant water. Instead of cell wall, they have protein layer pellicule, have a short and long flagella. They are photosynthetic in presence of sunlight, and heterotrophs absence of former by predating small organism. Then slime molds are saprophytic protists that their body moves along decaying twigs and leaf engulfing organic material. Then protozoans are the heterotrophs and live as predators or parasites. Amoeboid are the one who move and capture prey by pseudophodia. Marine forms of silica shells on their surface. Example amoeba. Then flagellated, either free living or parasite, have flagella. The parasitic forms cause diseases like sleeping sickness. Ciliated are aquatic, actively moving, have thousands of cilia, have cavity that opens to outside of the cell surface. Then the coordinated movements of rows of cilia causes the water laden with food to be stirred in the gullet. Example paramecium. Then sporozoans have an infectious spores like stage and life cycle. Example plasmodium. Then kingdom fungi, they are all heterotroph, cosmopolitan, that is they occur everywhere. They are filamentous except yeast, which is unicellular. Body consists of long slender thread-like hypha and its network called mycelium. The continuous hypha with multinuclear situations are called coinocytic and others have septa or cross walls. The cell wall contains chitin and polysaccharides. Nutrition, they are mostly heterotrophs and absorb soluble organic matter from dead substrates, that is they are saprophytes. Some are parasite too, and they can also live as symbionts in association with alga as lichen and with roots of higher plants like Pinus as mycorrhiza. And they reproduce by vegetative fragmentation, fission and budding, and asexually by spores and sexually by oospore, ascospore and basidospore. Spores are produced in the fruiting bodies. The sexual cycle involves plasmogamy, karyogamy and meiosis. Plasmogamy, fusion of protoplasm between two motile or non-motile gametes. Karyogamy, fusion of two nuclei. Meiosis in zygote results in haploid spores. Then four groups of fungi: phycomycetes, ascomycetes, basidomycetes and deuteromycetes. Phycomycetes are found in aquatic habitat, on decaying wood and in moist and damp places. These are produced endogenously in sporangium. Ascomycetes are sac fungi, that is multicellular. Mycelium is branched and septate. The asexual spores are conidia, produced exogenously on the special mycelium called conidophores. Then basidomycetes are mushrooms, bracket fungi, puffballs, grown in soil, logs, trees, stems, and etc. Mycelium is branched and septate. Asexual spores are absent. Vegetative reproduction is by fragmentation. Sex organs are absent, but plasmogamy takes place. Dikaryotic stage is found, which gives rise to the basidium. Karyogamy and meiosis take place in the basidium, producing four basidophore. Then deuteromycetes are called imperfect fungi. Sexual phase is absent, then they produce only asexual spores called conidia. Many members are decomposers and help in mineral cycling. Then viruses, viroids and prions and lichens. These acellular organisms were not included in Whittaker's classification. Viruses are not truly living and are acellular, having inert crystalline structure outside living cell. And once they infect a cell, they take over the machinery to replicate. Killing the host, they are obligate parasites. History of virus: the name virus meaning venom or poison was given by Pasteur. And important points: in addition to proteins, viruses also have genetic material that could either be RNA or DNA. No virus contain both RNA and DNA. A virus is a nucleoprotein and genetic material is infectious. In general, viruses that infect plants have ssRNA, and viruses infecting animals have either RNA or have either ssRNA or dsRNA or dsDNA. Bacterial viruses or bacteriophages are usually dsDNA virus. In plants, symptoms may be mosaic formation, leaf rolling and curling, yellowing and clearing, dwarfing and stunt growth. Viroids it was smaller than virus and caused potato spindle tubular diseases. It was found to be a free RNA. It lacked the protein code that is found in viruses, hence name viroid. RNA of viroid was of low molecular weight. Prions only contain protein and lack DNA or RNA. Cause bovine spongiform, that is mad cow disease in cattle, and also cause C.R. Jacob disease in humans. Lichens have symbiotic association between alga and fungi. Alga is the phycobian, that is autotrophic, and fungi is the mycobian, that is heterotrophic. Lichens are the good pollution indicators as they do not grow in polluted areas. They because of sulfur indicator. So this was for the video. Hope you liked it and understood it. Thank you for watching my video. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to like, share and comment my videos. Till then, thank you.